What the fuck just happened? Alright, so quick update on progress here. So yesterday I ended up unlocking the gold LAB 330, or some people have been calling it the M40, I guess because it kind of looks like the M40 from COD 4, but it's definitely not as fun to use as the M40 from COD 4, that's for sure. So yeah, here's what it looks like gold and stuff, and I gotta say, this is the first out of all the sniper rifles I've done so far, where the process of completing all these challenges really just wasn't fun at all. In fact, honestly, I don't even really feel like running around with this thing today. I'll just keep working on the SPX here. I've got that almost finished out. I had been running around with it in Invasion to get it leveled up, but I think I've got enough of the good attachments on it that I can go back into Hardpoint. And real quick, while we're searching here, if you do enjoy this video, definitely make sure you leave a like. And if you're new and you like what you see, then subscribe for more Modern Warfare 2 content. But yeah, the main problem with the LAB is that it really doesn't feel like there's any reason to use it. The thing with snipers in these games is that generally speaking, they're balanced around their handling. If you have a quick sniper rifle like, I don't know, let's say the Pellington from Black Ops Cold War, it's gonna be really quick to ADS, you're gonna be able to like sprint to fire with it pretty fast, but as a trade-off, you have to be very accurate with it. Like, its inherent damage just isn't very good, so your aim has to be pretty on point if you want to get consistent kills. Now, on the other side of that balanced spectrum, you have weapons like, let's say the ZRG from Black Ops Cold War, where the weapon is very, very slow, but it's also very consistent. You can basically shoot someone in the thigh and still get a one-shot kill, so you're trading off a need to be like very precise with it for a need to like position yourself correctly and be selective about when you're taking shots. Now, the problem with the LAB, or the M40 in this game or whatever, is that not only is it like by far the slowest of the 3 bolt action snipers, like once it's all decked out and stuff, like with all attachments on it, I'm pretty sure it's not even close, but its damage feels comparable to like a marksman rifle. Dude, you're nowhere near the hard point, man. What are you doing? Oh my god, that was the purest luck I have ever seen. Dude, where is he? Nope. Oh, what is happening? I don't think I've hit this many no-scopes. But yeah, the reason the LAB feels so bad to use is that it's very slow, and like you have to be really careful with like how you're using it and the shots you're taking and whatnot. But the damage doesn't really feel like justified. Does that make sense? Like the number of hit markers that I got with that thing, like that right there probably would have been a hit marker. And this thing is considerably faster. Maybe I have it set up wrong or something, but I feel like even with all the best ADS attachments on it, the damage really does not feel justified at all. Also, that's like the 8th time I've died one off a quad feed with this stupid fucking gun. I'm so done with it. I would like to hit one clip on this game, please. It would be really great. Oh my god. I had no idea that guy was back there. I mean, obviously this is gonna be like par for the course with the minimap being the way that it is, but I don't know, dude. I feel like a lot of the time on this game, I have no awareness of where anybody is. Like, I can't remember another Call of Duty game where I felt like my map awareness has been this subpar or whatever. Actually, speaking of hitting clips, I don't remember if I mentioned this previously, but I kind of wish that the kill feed in Invasion, like the ground war game mode, I wish it only included real player kills. I mean, it kind of does, but like, it does put bots in the kill feed if they kill you or whatever, so it's like, it can be kind of hard to tell whether or not you killed an actual person. Now, the reason that's an issue for me is earlier today I ended up hitting a triple in Invasion, and all 3 of the kills were like on real players. Like, you could see it because it gave me a plus 15 for the score instead of like plus 6 or whatever, because in that game the bots are only worth 1 point each, but players are worth 5. So I got plus 15 score off of it, and like it showed that, but the issue is that the kill feed was kind of weird because like one guy died in the middle of it to a bot, so it said like enemy player or whatever. I feel like just because of that, people would look down on it anyway. So yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of weird, and like, honestly, I wouldn't be so annoyed by it if it wasn't the only clip I've hit so far on this game. I mean, obviously, I'm not really going for clips at the moment. I'm doing like camo grinding and stuff. So once I start just playing the game like to play it, and I'm using like the best sniper possible at all times, and I like figure out what my favorite one is and what my best loadouts are and stuff, obviously my chances will probably be much better then. But still, I don't know, I feel like I've had really bad luck recently with that. Obviously, Hardpoint's a bit of a shorter game, but the XP is just not as good. In Invasion, you can easily get 4 levels a game, because like you can go even crazier with it than I do. I've seen some people on YouTube, like, they figured out like all the bot spawn points and stuff, and they have like efficient routes to go around and essentially just farm kills off of them. I saw one guy who got a weapon from level 1 to max in 1 game. Dude, they threw 7 explosives at me there. There was a frag, there was a Semtex, there was a drill charge, and they killed me with a Predator missile. What is wrong with this lobby? Once again, no quad feed for me, bro. I think that's just life at this point. Will Kryptix hit a clip in Modern Warfare 2? The world may never know. Wait, what? What is this guy doing? That's your spawn, bro. You are allowed to leave. You don't need to sit there in the corner. That guy was like a preschooler that got put in timeout. I knew that was gonna happen, dude. I don't know if it's COD timing or what. I mean, I don't necessarily believe in that kind of thing, but I don't know. I feel like I run around the whole game trying to find people. Can't find anybody. Like, the game's just slow as hell. And then all of a sudden, the instant that I'm in some kind of position that I'm vulnerable, whether because I'm like reloading or I'm trying to use a stim or I'm pulling the pin on like a grenade or something, I feel like the instant any of those things happen, like 8 people just show up and they're just ready to go, you know? It's like, why can't those 8 people show up when like I'm ready to go, you know? I'm in a good position, my gun's loaded, my shots on point, you know? I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe I just pick really bad times to do things. Also, not to take all the credit, boys, but this game was looking pretty over when I joined. And then, of course, I make a play like that just to prove I have absolutely nothing to do with the comeback. How did he not see me? Oh, nice, I didn't get a loss for that. Yeah, I mean, I know I joined that game late, but still, like, I essentially only got 1 level out of that game. I feel like playing quick play for weapon leveling is just not efficient. Although, I don't know what I'm gonna do about the launchers, to tell you the truth. I didn't realize I had to level these up in order to do the camo challenges for them. So I feel like I'm gonna have to wait until, like, Shoot House or some smaller map comes out, just because I feel like I don't see other players enough to actually, like, efficiently kill them with a launcher. I'm probably gonna leave the launchers, the pistols, and possibly the shotguns for last, depending on how long it takes me to get to them. Just in the hopes that we get Shipment or Shoot House or some like comparable map that'll allow us to do that efficiently. Because I don't even want to think about trying to use the pistols in like core or even hardcore on most of these maps. I feel like it's going to be impossible, you know? I deserve that death. That was disgusting. Dude, I just spawned. Can we, like, sort this out, please, Call of Duty? That is one of my biggest complaints, by the way. There are 2 choices for spawns in this game. Either it spawns you so far across the map, you spend 10 minutes trying to get back to the action, or it spawns you so close to somebody that you're basically in their scope and you have no way to defend yourself. And there is literally no in-between. In fact, the spawns in Invasion were so bad, well, not bad, more so just a pain in the ass, that I actually ended up switching over to tactical insertions for my equipment, just so it doesn't spawn me all the way across the map every single time I die. And the tactical insertions in this game aren't good, by the way. This actually might be the worst iteration of it that I've ever seen, because if you've never used one before in this game, they added a respawn timer to it for some reason. So like, whereas before, like if you put down a tac insert, you would spawn completely like normal just wherever you put it down. Now it makes you wait like 3 seconds before you're allowed to spawn in or something like that, or 4 seconds maybe. I don't remember exactly how long it is. What? What kind of positioning is this? But even with the respawn timer, like when I'm playing Invasion, I would actually rather put up with that than spawn where the game wants me to spawn. I don't deserve that at all. I don't care, dude. Like, I'm so over this jumping stuff, man. I know they nerfed it already, but seriously. If you jump, you should have like a damage penalty if you get hit. I don't care. He would be right there, too, dude. See what I mean about me, like, being vulnerable and everybody just showing up? Like, can my character stand up? Hello? I thought that my teammate would have gotten that guy, I guess not. Oh yeah, actually, going back to the subject of clips for a minute. I don't know if you guys have seen, people found like essentially a bounce spot on, what's that map called? Tarak or whatever? And of course, people have already started like hitting trick shots off it and stuff. It's like a proper bounce spot too, not like some little, like I remember there was some kind of bounce back in Modern Warfare 2019, but it like wasn't really all that impressive. This thing like launches you straight up off the map. And I gotta say, there's a part of me that kind of hopes they don't fix it. Cause like, I know this isn't like, you know, Modern Warfare 2, the classic, like what I grew up with and stuff. Also, how the hell did that no-scope miss? I literally barrel stuffed him. But still, I feel like the, you know, bounces and trick shots and all that crazy crap that people would do, it's such a classic part of the Modern Warfare 2 experience. I feel like they should just leave it in. I mean, who's it really hurting, honestly? It's not like it gives you any kind of tactical advantage or anything. I mean, it launches you so high that if you do it, you're pretty much dead no matter what. Dude, that's what I don't understand. That guy, you see this dot on the minimap right there? Why did he spawn back there? Like, I'm standing there. Shouldn't they not be able to spawn there? I don't know, man. I'll never understand the logic behind this. I'm assuming the system they're using is pretty similar to Modern Warfare 2019, and we all know how good those were. Anyway, that's about it for this video. I'm gonna just go ahead real quick and finish this thing off gold. Also, I just realized the front of it is glitching through the side of the weapon case. What is that? And then once I'm done with that, I just got the Signal 50 to do, which I've conveniently saved my last double weapon XP token for, because I'm assuming it's probably gonna suck. And then we'll have Platinum Snipers, which, I mean, I know I'm being premature with the Signal 50. That thing could be absolutely miserable also, but with the exception of this thing, it honestly wasn't even that bad. And truthfully, this thing wasn't even that bad either. It's a lot better to use than the Baird from Cold War, that's for sure. But that being said, as always, if you did enjoy this video, definitely make sure you leave a like, and subscribe if you want to come back for more Modern Warfare 2 content. That's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one.